Hello, welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing. We've got a loser moves to Alabama match coming at you. It's Catherine versus YodaTaco. Get rid of this crap cluttering the screen. There we go. Let's open the betting. This is an Empire versus First Order match. Every ship an I-4. 4x4x4x4. Izzler, you got a lot of nickels. Who you gonna put them on? What's up? All right. Sorry, what's the commands for betting? All right, so if you want to bet on Yoda, you would go exclamation point bet space 1 space the amount of nickels you want to bet up to 10,000. Can do all. If you want to bet on Catherine, you replace the 1 with a 2. Just like Machete G did. Adrian, haven't seen you in a bit. How's it going? Sizzler going 1,000 on YodaTaco after begging Catherine to take him out. Always bet on yourself because nobody believes in you like you believe in you, says Dude Seth. Zombie Dad Bot, just take out that space between the exclamation point and bet. You got it in. Here you go. Make sure you have 500 nickels to bet, Stompy. I do not see that bet in. And did have a betting reset at the beginning of the month, so we don't have everyone with you know, a trillion nickels. I will say, nickel leaderboards at the end of the month. First place, get to choose between a free sub for the month or a alt art package. Second place will get whatever the first place person decided not to choose. Oh, good. Well, glad you're back. We're gonna get you there, Stompy Dad Bot. The 2 comes before the all. Let me keep going big on Catherine. Three bets a piece here. There you go. That one went through. Like the players are set up. 75-minute match, and remember, the loser has to move to Alabama. The worst punishment I could think of. Offense meant to anyone from Alabama out there. Your state's stupid. I don't like that I-10 goes under a city. That's dumb. Like they're into setting dials here. I don't know why no one cares about the rulers. Corey, betting big on Catherine. Catherine's got 5 bets. Yoda's got 2 or 3 rather. Looks like we're ready to go. Yes, that means we're ready. Don't put that curse on me, Tom. Risen Knight, thank you for the follow. 2 straights. Ember 2 straight. That means YodaTaco's got initiative. All of his ships will move first. Deplete into a barrel roll left and a focus. A hard 2 from, who's it, Recoil? Never really see Recoil, eh? Barrel rolls. Now all of Catherine's ships will get to move. Here comes the Empire. 1 straight from Vendor. We're getting a slam. Oh, Stick Legs, you missed a good match. Belgium stays in Zimatique's hands. That's still a 2 forward. The people of Belgium remain under the tyrannical rule of Zimatique for now. Ed Foslo, a 1 forward. Barrel rolls to the left. And 5th brother, the 1 bank, sorry, the 1 hard. Barrel rolls to the left. Doesn't want to get in too close too soon. There it is. We're at dials. While we're at dials, let's go down the list. Starting with the first order. At initiative 4, it's Backdraft with Fanatical, Special Forces Gunner, and Passive Sensors. And then it's Scorch with Fanatical. And then Recoil with Predator. Now Recoil is cool. You don't see him a lot. But while he's stressed, he can treat ships at range 1 as if they are in his bullseye, so Predator should trigger a fair amount. And then we have Ember with Daredevil and Cluster Missiles. Facing off against them is the Empire, led by Major Vinder, with fire control systems, proton torpedoes, advanced proton torpedoes, advanced slam, and the OS-1 arsenal loadout. And then it's 5th brother, with passive sensors and homing missiles, followed by this little aggressor known as Lieutenant Kessler, with a dorsal turret and barrage rockets. And then the oft heard of, never seen Ved Foslo, with fire control systems. Betting is open. Who do you guys have? It's a pretty even matchup, if you ask me. Like the first order's ready. Waiting on one dial here from Fifth Brother. Ember and Fifth Brother would be a knife fighting nightmare. Both blue, one hard. Here we go. First order with the first move. Ember, one bank. Clears the deplete, takes another deplete to barrel roll to the left, and focuses up. Torch with the 3 bank to the left, focuses. Backdraft, 1 banks, lips passive sensors. Recoil, 3 banks. Barrel rolls to the left, links it to a boost. That'll take a stress. Now the Empire moves. My new catchphrase is great time to have a focus. Yeah. When you have a target lock, you need a focus. When you have a focus, you need that target lock. Castle. Or forward. Focuses. Into the 3 bank. See if we get a slam here. We are going to get a slam. See what move it is. Has to be a speed 3. Is it going to be a bank or forward? It's a forward. We'll attempt a lock and an advanced slam. Just out. We'll get a stress for their trouble. Ed thinking about his maneuver. Goes 2 straight forward. We'll get a lock. Attempt to get a lock at least. Yes, orange has yellow. Ed in a real good position. Takes it on to Scorch. Fifth Brother the 3 hard. Barrel rolls left. No reason to link. First order, the first to fire. No arc for Scorch. No arc for Ember. Recoil, nothing. Backdraft, range 3, obstructed into Ved Fosla. It's a target lock. This is going to be a 3 versus 5 shot. Dare I say banger. I don't think this is a time of close betting. Ends the target lock. Interesting move. 3 hits. Ed needs 3 natty vids. Here's the roll. Gets 2, loses 1. Well, Ved Vaso probably going to be the only one with range here for a shot. Empire. Range 3 and scorch. 3 versus 4. Ed does have FCS. The 1 reroll incoming if he needs it. The lock. Turn stuff into crits. Oh, that's hit, crit, crit. Coming in scorch. Scorch rolls. Needs paint. Gets the paint he needs. We're back to dials. And Columbus Blue Jackets and Tampa Bay Lightning are in 4th OT. You're saying Vinder's position concerns him. I think you got, I don't know, what are the blues on Vinder? Let's pull it from the 2 bank is blues. Fine. I think you got an easy 2 bank right and then a slam into a torpedo lock. I mean, common sense would say the Lightning because they have a much better team. But at this point, you got to think Columbus pulls it out. Shots are 78 for the Lightning. 53 for the Blue Jackets. Pretty crazy. Yeah, you can still bet nickels. Exclamation point nickels. Remember, they reset, so if you haven't been here in a while, you need to get your nickels on. Oh, you got some? Got some now? Get your bets in fast, because they're probably closing out engagement here. It's all good. You don't have to apologize. Imagine if that was something that actually upset me. How bad would this be? Looks like we're ready. Oh, get it in soon. Horse fate for Ember. Here's the deplete. Let's see. Takes a deplete for a target lock. See who he decides to target lock here. Target lock's 5th brother. And then does a boost in. Interesting. Torch. The 2 bank in. Really trying to key on fifth brother right now. Focus is up. Backdraft. 1 forward. Flips passive, and I think he could be eating a torpedo here. Wow, recoil of 5 straight. That clears. Barrel rolls to the left. Keeps his stress. Let's see what Ved does here. Ved and fifth brother are in a spot. Ved does have ways of getting out of spots. Ed reveals the 4K, but he's going to end up changing it. I believe it's just in the description you put 5K. Or it's S5K in the description. Just click off of it. Alright, you just do a 5 forward, yeah. Binder went 1 forward, clear stress. We'll slam a 1 bank, I'm sure. I thought we were going to get that 2 bank. No, you can. Yeah. Opt Matter, thank you for the Twitch Prime, which is rebranding to Twitch Games. Rolling for the strain. Won't take it. We'll get to take that target lock with advanced slam. Measures does have backdraft at range 3. Takes the lock onto backdraft. Yeah, Twitch Prime is rebranding into Twitch Gaming or Amazon Gaming. Or no, I'm sorry, it's Prime Gaming. So like there's Prime Video, Prime this, Prime that. They're making that level. Pestle forward focuses. They aren't changing anything about it. They're just rebranding it. Because like Twitch Prime seems stupid. Ooh, let's see if we get the barrel roll left linked into a focus here. That's what Catherine says. We're gonna get that roll left. There it is. It links that into a focus. It does. This could be bad. First order gets the first shots. Backdraft gonna get the first one. Backdraft locks vendor. Let's see if he links that to a rotate. Does. Why is he not taking that front shot first with Special Forces gunner? Ends the lock for one hit on the vendor. Vendor evades. That is a missed trigger. Not getting your extra shot with backdraft Special Forces gunner. Scorch. We'll take the stress to scorch it. Go in range 2 onto Fifth Brother. Average roll. I think you're pretty safe to spend this. He does. Fifth Brother rolls. It's 1. Does he have to spend a force here? Does spend 1 force. So the ability turns off. Scorch does his job. Now the Empire gets to shoot. Vessel has Scorch, has Backdraft. Gonna focus some fire onto Backdraft with barrage rockets. This is gonna be 3 on 2. Ends the focus for 3. Backdraft rolls. 1 evade takes 2 shields. Backdraft 1 away from half. It's vendor proton torpedo time. 4 on 2. Single mod. Leaves it at 1. Evaded. Can you not spend your lock after you slammed? Is that part of it? Alright, fair enough. So backdraft. Range 2 unobstructed. Gonna try and secure those points. Fifth Brother onto backdraft. Flanks out. We are back to dials. Backdraft took a little bit of damage, but that could have been a lot worse, especially with the proton torpedo coming in. I agree, Gregor. I think that the First Order lucked out as well. I mean, Ember should be burning right now. They didn't just die for free, but they didn't exactly live. I mean, they lived, but like, they didn't do any damage. So. Yeah, the First Order's in a real bad position. Both players considering their options thoroughly here. Like the Empire's ready. First Order deciding what to do with recoil. Yoda taking his time. Baseball's a silly sport unless I get to go to it. Then I enjoy baseball. I like going to like Bison's games. Bison's games are fun. If you're sitting in the shade. Otherwise they're kind of annoying. 45 minutes left, no points on the board. Here we go. First Order moves first. Scorch, 3 straight. Clear stress. And barrel rolls. Remember the one hard? Takes a deplete. Barrel roll. Daredevil boost. Does the Daredevil boost to the left. Takes a stress. Oh, is betting still open? We should close that. Oh, shit. Recoiled it too hard. There's stress. Sir George, thank you for the follow. Recoil focuses. Arrow rolls back. Gets that stress that activates bullseye in any range one shot. Then a hard 3 for backdraft. He will either flip passive sensors. SO1 bank focuses. Bed 2 banks to the right. There's the block or backdraft on 5th brother. Man, who needs to act like you're a bullseye when you're actually in bullseye? Binder with the 2 bank. You can just focus here and reap your rewards. And he does just focus. Here come the shots. Backdraft. Gets a lock onto Ved Foslo. Range 2 onto Ved from backdraft. Let me see from the other side. Suppose he could. Hit crit. Ends the target lock. Ed rolls. 2 evades. Recoil, range 1, into 5th brother now. Predator is available. Predator is. That's going to be 3 hits and a crit coming on to 5th brother. 5th brother the roll. Has 2 force. Takes 1 shield. High damage output, low damage. Fifth brother has recoil at range 1. No mods, but hey. 2 versus 3 shot. Offensive dice are favored over defensive, or 3 versus 3, and that's 3 natties. Recoil take 2. There's some dice for you. I think that focus might just be in the dice box. Yeah. Ender, another torpedo on the backdraft. This one is obstructed. Has an FCS. Ben's FCS. Reroll. Crits. So that's going to be 2 hits, 2 crits coming into backdraft. Backdraft gets 3. Rolls. Evade 1. Shield crit if one of them's a double. Backdraft takes a direct. Backdraft dies. Bender doing work. Vessel now with a shot. Debating on who to fire on here. It's gonna be a range 3 shot into recoil. A barrage rocket. 3 versus 3. Three natties. Recoil 1. So recoil takes 2. That's half points on the recoil. Let's go to Gerg with that scoring update.
The score after that round of engagement is now Catherine 82, YodaTaco 0.
There were some hot dice, there were some cold ones, and the points will tell you which side had which. Columbus and Tampa done with the 4th OT, and they're going to a 5th. Yeah, so if Catherine and Max play each other, I don't know. Like we're ready to go, Scorch. 4K. Recoil to 2 bank. Clear stress. Ember will take a deplete. Arrow roll. Daredevil, 1 heart. Yeah, Psionic, I don't know what. They might just push the game to tomorrow. Yeah, so this game's got to end. They got to wait for it to clear out. An hour for sanitizing, and then that game can start. That shows a 2 hard. It's going to do a 1 hard. If you're going right, TR1 in the description. TR1. That uses ability to go 1 hard. All right. NHL playoff game is in quintuple overtime now. They've played over 2 games. They're into the 2 2/3 game area now. Barrel rolls right. And links that to the focus, takes the stress. In there now. 1 bank left. See if we get that slam into a block for here. We're getting that slam. Come on and jam. And a target lock with advanced slam. Ender does have advanced proton torpedoes. With Brother, the 2 hard forward hasn't really been able to be effective yet, but fairly safe right now. Pestle, 3 hard, ends up with a bump. Give me a range 2 shot into Kessel. Nothing for Yoda. Torch now. Range 3 into 5th Brother for Scorch. For 1. Fifth Brother gets the evades. That's still a primary range 3 into Scorch. No barrage rockets because of it. Scorch safe after the natties from Castle. Ed Foslo now gonna get the first shot into Ember. At range 1. Doesn't have a lock, so it's going to be a 3 dice primary shot. For 2. Ember rolls. Takes a shield. Bender with that advanced proton torpedo now. Doesn't get to spend the lock, so I'm told. Does have fire control system. That's going to be hit and 2 crits coming in onto Ember. Ember rolls. 1 evade. Panicked pilot onto Ember, sitting at 1. Ember has 3, count them 3 stress tokens as we come to dials. Honestly, the biggest difference in the game so far has been the fact that Catherine came with a little bit of a bid and got to move second. About 27 minutes left, a 109-0 game so far. This was coincidence, Spike. Complete coincidence. Matique with the statement of the century, bringing that godlike observational skill to task. First order gets the first moves. Scorch 3 straight, clear stress, focuses. One hard clears, lands on an asteroid. I don't think that was on purpose. I think he thought it was going to get blocked. Doesn't. Here's the roll. It's a crit. Ember's dead. Too hard from recoil also ends up on the asteroid. Takes the damage. Recoil down to 1. Estel the 2 bank. Takes a focus. Fifth brother of the 4K. Enter 2 bank. Clear stress. Thinking about options. Enters out of torpedoes. Who just focuses. No advanced slam, no slam there. Head now. Goes to 2 bank. going down to 1. I don't know if up to 3. Let's slow it down to a 1. Yeah, but you gotta, that first proton torpedo didn't do anything. So like, focus barrel roll from Ved. George gets the first shot. Range 2 into Ved. We'll stress for the extra die. Goals for crit. Leaves it out of crit. Ved rolls. 2 evades. Recoiled, no shots because he's on the roid. The Empire, I think, now gets 4 shots into Scorch. Kestel with the dorsal turret. Gonna be hit crit coming into Scorch. So hit crit goes through. Half points onto Scorch. Scorch takes a panicked pilot. Another 3 stress stack for Scorch. Nope, no restrictions. This is just a list they both wanted to bring. At range 2 with a lock onto Scorch. Fire control system reroll. Crit. So this is gonna be a hit and 2 crits coming in Scorch. Scorch rolls. 1 evade. Scorch down to 1. The wounded pilot. Ender going for the kill. Two hits. Ved rolls. Not Ved. Scorch rolls. Evades. Scorch lives. Does Fifth Brother have Scorch in range? Has a shot at recoil. Range 3 obstructed. Force for 2. 2 few dice. You get 1 more die. Oh, you know, try. Only try. Recoil dead. Torch down to 1, and there is the concede. That is a full table. Let me give some pay out the right side. Let me get the right side. But pay out the right. Yeah. That is unfortunate turn of events. Let's see. Red player rolled -2 red, -1.6 green, or sorry, negative or 0.6 green. Actually rolled better greens than expected, not by a lot. Blue, the green dice score was way up there, 3.9, 2.4 on the red. So dice definitely one-sided tonight, but moving second, I think, is what really does it. Yoda has to move to Alabama. But, I mean, you guys can leave when you want. It's stay here for all I care. Thanks for playing, though. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be back Thursday night. All blank. We'll be back Thursday night with 2 more matches at 6:30 and 8. Appreciate you guys hanging out.